Hello dear traders and investors, today is April 9, Tuesday, and I'm here with another market overview for InstaForex. So as usual, let's first look at the calendar of important economic news influencing the US dollar. The Wednesday, we expect the decision on the key rates rate in New Zealand and Canada, but the most important thing to watch will be the inflation data in the US. Also, the FOMC meeting minutes will be out tomorrow, which is why I think that the main volatility this week will take place on Wednesday. Let's have a closer look at the charts today. Starting with gold, its price continues to ascend to almost mythical heights. For your reference, gold has reached its peak price throughout its trading history, surging from 300 USD in the 2000s to nearly 2,300 USD recently, which is incredible, of course. Despite all of this, the current setup doesn't present a clear entry point for traders because the price is not pulling back sufficiently to initiate long positions. Yet we might still witness the climax of this trend, possibly around the time US inflation data is released. The euro-dollar pair is also trading mixed. The pair reacted strongly to the non-farm payrolls report, which came out stronger than expected, thus supporting the US dollar. After a rapid fall, the bulls managed to win back losses and the price couldn't retest the breakout point after that. So it continued to rise and retested the extremum points reached during non-farm payrolls release. While there was an opportunity to buy at the lows, they were never reached. The instrument is now holding above the breakout level, so those of you looking to purchase the pair should watch the breakout zone closely. Regarding the British pound, I have placed several sell orders here, and the pair is now on the verge of a break-even exit. I managed to get some gains as the reward-to-risk ratio was good, but the targets were never reached. I was happy to see the price hitting the break point where I closed some of my positions. At the moment, the pair is trading at its highs, which hints at anticipated volatility tomorrow. I don't think that today anyone will make serious decisions on these instruments, especially ahead of important economic releases tomorrow. For the Australian dollar, we have noticed that although there are targets set higher, there was no opportunity to enter the market on both larger or smaller timeframes due to a lack of pullbacks to breakout levels. The exception might only come with certain economic news. It's better not to trade this instrument on lower timeframes at all. For the Canadian dollar, it seems like the recent move could be a false breakout. I've mentioned before that these could very well collapse under the right conditions, especially with inflation data on the horizon. I believe the situation with this pair will become clear tomorrow. Lastly, the dollar-yen pair continues to hover around its multi-year highs, ready to break above these levels. Market participants are closely watching for any signs of intervention from the Bank of Japan, much like in previous years. Currently, everyone is anticipating a potential collapse, but so far it has not occurred. The Bank of Japan might also be waiting for the inflation data, hoping it's high enough to utilize less currency intervention. If inflation is indeed higher than expected, we might see the pair decrease in value. That's all for today, and good luck.